welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, I welcome you. We are in my bathroom today because I'm going to be showing you guys my nightly routine. I sound a little bit weird because I literally just got up from a nap, and you can tell on this side I was, enjoying my nap. So this side is already like a little bit smeared and my voice is a little bit off, but we're gonna make this quick. I'm tired. I'm still tired and I want to sleep more, obviously, because today is one of those days. But in no way this is not going to be a self-care night. Like, today is not a self-care night. I just want to show you guys my day-to-day nightly routine, just regular, normal kind of, yeah, my everyday nightly routine, or daily or nightly night routine. You guys get me. If it's a self-care night, I might add a few more products and take some more time, but we're not doing that today. Maybe another video. Let me know if you're interested. The products I'm going to show you, of course, it's taken me a while to discover them. Some I've been using for years, but a lot of these new products, of course, you have to experiment and kind of try out on your own to find out what works for you. So my skin type is oily and my skin is also not sensitive. So it's pretty good with trying out new products, and it won't get like reactions or anything from that. So the first thing I do, I'm trying to find my things because the counter is all, what did I do? I do begin by taking off my eye makeup. I do use a cotton ball for this, and these are just your regular, I get mine just at Walmart. So from this bag, I have my jumbo cotton balls right here, along with my Garnier Micellar water. I use the one with the blue cap because this is the one that says the waterproof. I think pink is like normal, but I do use this one for that reason, that it's waterproof, because I do use waterproof makeup, the mascara especially. It usually takes me 1.5 cotton balls to take off my makeup. What I like to do is just very gently start to tug on it, and I try to get it as evenly as possible where I get two little sides. Shake the micellar water, and then we're going to take some on the cotton ball, obviously. Press it on the eye for a while, and then just start wiping away. I used to use it was a different bottle. It was like the Target, it was the Up and Up brand for the Neutrogena eye makeup remover, but I haven't found that one at Target in a really long time, because this is probably my third bottle of this blue micellar water because they left me no choice. I don't know what happened to it. And actually, I have fallen in love with the micellar water. It's not bad at all. At first, I wanted to convince myself that it wasn't as good, but really it is. It's the same thing practically. It works, and then I use it for my eyeliner too, with the shadows, making, your own eyeliner. I like it for that purpose too. When I start getting to this part, especially when I have gotten rid of the eye makeup from the top, I kind of tug gently on my eye down here. Sorry, because I'm looking at the mirror too. And then I just start to gently rub down here for the mascara that was underneath my eyes. When this side of the cotton ball is like already used, I still have the back side pretty clean, so I do flip it over, and then I get the rest, or what I can, of the eye makeup with the other side. So there I have this eye. For the most part, it's practically already gone. I can still feel some and see some mascara lift on my eyebrows. What? On my eyelashes. But we're gonna take care of that later. So this one goes thrown in the trash. Then I take my other half, exact same thing. Eye makeup is gone. Usually it takes me a little bit more. I mean, not usually, but sometimes, I should say. Sometimes I have to go in with another half of this, so I would like do that same thing where I get half and then do it again. Use that half for both sides, just in case I get, sometimes I don't know why, I guess it's depending on how much I have on, or the eyeshadow. Sometimes if it's darker, I don't know why, sometimes the mascara too is a little bit more clingy. Next, what I'm going to do is, I like taking these makeup removers. The one I have currently is the cucumber one. I get these at Big Lots, but I usually like using either this one or the aloe vera ones. So either or work fine for me. Those are like my favorite. Open and just take out a wipey. I do this to wipe off my face makeup, starting with my forehead. So we have the wipey, bam. It's not too bad. You can see I just have, I don't know, it's not showing up too much on camera, I guess, but there is a makeup on this wipey, foundation, concealer, bronzer, all that stuff. After that, like I said, I still feel some mascara. This is a little trick for you guys to not hurt your eyes or like be pulling on it too much. This is what I do. I'm going back in with my micellar water because this is what removes all of that. But this time I'm going in with a Q-tip. So shake it because it's settled. It's still pretty high up in the bottle. So what I do, I'm just gonna stick it in here so I can get some on the tip, and then gently I'm going to place it on my eyelash and I'm going to start rolling it as so. And then sometimes you'll get like this on the bottom. Make sure you get the eyelashes here. That much extra or left over that I had that I didn't pick up the first time. Now I really feel that I've gotten everything off. Oh, and I was sharing with you guys earlier, so the thing is still kind of towards the top, but when it's not, when it starts getting more towards the bottom and I can't dip it in like that, there's a simple solution. You're just gonna pour some into the cap like that. Then I would take my Q-tip in there and then same thing. What I do next is I do go in to wash my face. Actually, I'm gonna start warming up my water. Make sure you are washing your face, especially in the colder months, with lukewarm water. You're gonna get a better cleanse out of it, and trust me, you don't want your face like freezing off. I have been using this soap for my face wash for years. This is one of those products that I've had and have repurchased for well over a decade. No lie, I've used it probably for over 10 years because I love it that much. I'm talking about the Dr. Bronner's 18-in-1 Pure Castile soap. I get the hemp tea tree one. It's this one, the orange one. They do have other ones. I think they have rose. I used to do the rose, but I found out that this tea tree one works a lot better for my skin type and like my skin needs. This is my baby. I love it so much. If you haven't tried it yet, I highly recommend, and you can use it for other things too. Body wash, you can use it to wash your vegetables. You literally, it's 18-in-1, and it tells you here what you can use it for. I did forget to mention, I do have to put a towel down here because I'm messy. I get water everywhere. Okay, you see what I mean about water everywhere, even on me. No exfoliator today, so we're going to skip that. But we do go straight into toner. So I do have some years purchasing this. Not too many, maybe close to 2 years, because I saw everyone talking about it. It's the Thayer's Witchhazel. I get mine actually in lemongrass. They also have like lavender, they have the original, they have different kinds. I like lemongrass because I feel it helps my skin, my blemishes more. I mean, it's not like I have too many, but I will break out every once in a while. Like down in here you can see I have some breakouts. I take a cotton round just like this, and you don't want to drench it too much. I mean, just get a fair amount, and then I start to swipe that on my forehead, down onto my nose, and just all over my face. I like this toner too because it feels super fresh on my skin, and it does pick up any dirt or makeup that was left behind from cleansing it. I want to make sure I get close to my hairline because you do get makeup up in there. Here, make sure I get it down on my neck because you know I do blend it out. You see, this is what I mean. You can see leftover makeup that was left behind just a little bit. Usually it's mostly in this area because I didn't like go in and wash this part. The toner will pick that up. Another product I have been loving so much that I haven't stopped using ever since I tried it out. Let me try to say this right. La Roche-Posay Effaclar Salicylic Acid Acne Treatment. It comes in a nice glass bottle that looks like this. The first time I tried this out was because of Influencer. They sent me this bottle over here. You can see I have two. Completely empty because, wow, was this thing amazing. So amazing that I said, thank you, Influencer. Now I have to go and purchase it because it is that awesome. So I did go out a little bit pricey, but I think worth it. So I'm just gonna put some here and start dabbing it onto my face, like pressing it in to my face. I feel that you get the most use out of your products. I don't know, I've heard or I've seen, I read, I don't know, I can't remember, that pressing in your skincare allows your skin to absorb it better. I don't know. Is that true? I'm not like skincare expert, but I do like to read about things every once in a while or watch videos. So I'm gonna press. Let it absorb. I've been using this because it does say it's for acne treatment. It's anti-acne and pore refining. I have noticed a difference in my scarring, especially because I have some scarring here and I feel like it's helped a lot with that, and just overall helping my skin just feel and look a lot smoother. It does feel more refined. I don't know, I love this stuff a lot. So we're gonna let that soak in for a little bit before going on to our last step, which is moisturizer. Another recent find. I haven't used it for too long. I think maybe also about 2 years. This is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel. Love the consistency of this. You guys are going to see. Oh. Also not so much on the cheap side. It is kind of pricey, but worth it. You can see here kind of the consistency of it, and a little goes a long way. I think that's going to be enough for my whole face at night. I do like to moisturize a little bit. I like to pack it on a little bit more at night. I do rinse my face in the morning and then put on more moisturizer in the morning, but not as much as night. Quick story that I used to do, and don't do this mistake. Please don't do this mistake. Typical, I've heard this before from other oily skin peeps out there. I used to do the mistake of thinking that because I had oily skin, I didn't need moisturizer, because I felt that if I used moisturizer, it would make my face more oily. Obviously, that's not the case. If you don't use moisturizer, your skin is gonna get more oily. Your skin needs your skin needs moisture even if you're oily. What I was doing was I was using the wrong moisturizer. It took me years to figure this out. With some, I would get lots of breakouts because I feel that it was too thick or it would clog my pores. It just wasn't working for me. It wasn't until I got a moisturizer from BoxyCharm, and this was about 2 years ago when I was subscribed to BoxyCharm, 2-3 years ago, and I got one. It was a pink one. I can't remember right now the name of the moisturizer, but it was pink and it was like a waterfall or glacier water gel kind of formula. I don't know. It was a water gel formula. That stuff I fell in love with. Absolutely was obsessed with that stuff, but I didn't want to repurchase it for the fact that it was a little bit more pricey. I mean, this stuff is expensive to me. That stuff was more pricey. So what I did was I looked into the ingredients of that one, and I looked into the consistency of it, the formula, stuff like that, and I tried to find something similar. This is the closest thing I have found to that, and I have been repurchasing it again and again and again because my skin, like, you can just tell when your skin likes a product, and my skin loves that product. I feel like my pores haven't been getting clogged, so less breakouts for me. I feel nice and moisturized. Let me bring you guys into the light a little bit better so you can see my skin. And this is what it looks like. So I love it. I love it. That fresh face feeling is the best. So we have made it to the end. Like I told you guys, very simple tonight. This is my everyday nightly skincare routine. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you are not yet. Give this video a big thumbs up if you did enjoy, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.